Welcome back to the Weather Centre. It remained mostly cloudy over the central and eastern parts of South Africa on Saturday, but there's also a lot of weather action in the Western and Eastern Cape at the moment. On our past 6-hour satellite loop, we can see the clockwise rotation of cloud to the south of the country, and that's due to a low pressure system that's moving in an easterly direction, causing strong winds along the Western Cape south coast and a lot of rain, especially tonight. Thunderstorms developed over the interior of the Eastern Cape, and that's also where the source has a watch for severe thunderstorms this evening. Thunder showers will continue through the night over the Eastern Cape as well as the Southern Free State. Isolated storms possible over the eastern half of the Northern Cape with a very low risk of rain in Gauteng and the Highveld of Mpumalanga, but there's an 80% chance of rain over the southern parts of the Western Cape, and that coincides with the area for heavy rainfall. The South African Weather Service warns against heavy rain over the southern parts of the Western Cape as well as the eastern half of the Eastern Cape tonight. There's also a watch for severe thunderstorms over the western and central interior of the Eastern Cape. Now we're expecting this low pressure system to move eastwards during the course of Sunday, resulting in strong winds and heavy rain moving to the Eastern Cape as well. It will also be much cooler over the southern interior as cool air is fed in off the Indian Ocean, while it's going to stay fairly dry and warm in Gauteng, Mpumalanga and northwest. Taking a closer look at the wind forecast, look at the strong winds that moved in along the south coast overnight. We're expecting near gale force to gale force wind speeds along the Eastern Cape coastline during the course of Sunday, and by Sunday afternoon at 4 o'clock, strong winds are likely along the south coast of KwaZulu-Natal as well. Overnight temperatures will be low over the southwestern interior, 4 degrees in Sutherland, 9 in Graafrenet and De Aar. Lower teens in the Free State with 11 degrees in Bethlehem, 12 in Bloemfontein and Kimberley, an overnight low of 13 degrees in Johannesburg, George and Upington, 10 degrees in Springbok and Vredendal, and a low of 14 overnight in Cape Town and Port Elizabeth. A warm Sunday afternoon likely over the northeastern parts, 30 degrees in Bombela, 28 in Pretoria, with Richards Bay at a high of 29, but it will be much cooler over the southern and central parts with 22 degrees in Bethlehem, Bloemfontein, 19 in De Aar and only 18 degrees in Sutherland and George, while Cape Town warms to 24. Let's take a look at the weather for the next couple of days. It remains dry on Monday over Gauteng, while thunder showers are likely in Polokwane and Bombela, with rain still possible along the southern and eastern coastline. By Tuesday it becomes warm in Cape Town with a high of 29 and thunderstorms become likely again in Gauteng.